Come on in, come on in. Yes, it is another edition of the Weekly Entertainment News Podcast with your brother Hiram Hakeem. And once again, I'm in the building. And yes, we do this thing every week. Hey, right off top, we want you guys to hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to tell somebody we do this thing every Tuesday to make this thing happen for you and yours. Also, this podcast is powered by the Reporter newspaper, which has been in business for over 50 years. That's right. The Reporter newspaper has been in business for over 50 years, telling our stories, narrating things, how it relates to us here in not only Black Akron, but across the whole diaspora. So it goes from the national news to the entertainment news to the sports, to anything that you need to know. Yo, it's in that newspaper, and it's created here, Black-owned, Black people, for you and yours. So get a subscription today. Get a subscription today for this amount of money so it can be mailed to you in tangible form to keep the tradition going, okay? And also, it's online, just like right now. The newspaper is online, and we call it the Reporter newspaper online.com. So we ain't gonna take too much time. We're gonna go right into it, and we're gonna start off with the tea. Pour the tea, goddammit. Pour the tea. Chrisean Rock is back in the news.
Oh my God.
That's right. Chrisean Rock is back in the news. Now, we already know what it is. I'm not even going to play with it, right? The girl got blue faces, her baby daddy, her ex-boo, or her on-again boo thing tattooed on her face.
What?
Branded on her face. Now, we all know, back down the wheel of time, the first tattoo was his name on her body. The second tattoo was on her throat. She got that covered up just recently. Now she got one tatted on her face. Now, I'm hoping this ain't real. I'm hoping that ain't a real thing. But if a lady gonna put one on her throat, you know the face ain't, let's just keep it a buck, man. This is happening. But I'm also going to tell you, I've seen a lot of stuff online about Chrisean as a direct result of the graffiti on her face, okay? I said the graffiti on her face. People putting out petitions like, okay, enough is enough. I said people are putting out petitions trying to boycott Chrisean Rock and this whole blueface thing. It's going to be hard to pass. It's going to be hard for people to sign, but I think in mockery, people are literally signing it. It's on the internet. All you got to do is look for it and click the button or whatever the hell. You will see it. People are getting fed up. They said, this stunt is ridiculous. Like I like to tell folks, I believe Chrisean Rock and Blueface are masters of this here thing. I think they mastered this thing. They know how to get you guys to react and respond. Coincidentally, the brother's in jail. We talked about this last week. When a brother is in jail, he needs someone right there to help nurture him, to keep his spirits up, to keep him feeling good, okay? Keep sending money or whatever the hell you doing, okay? Apparently this brother, Chrisean Rock is happy. She's moving into his crib. You see her on Instagram taking pictures, happy as hell to be moving back, to get close to that once love, that baby daddy thing. I don't care what nobody say. You can be a baby mommy and don't get along with that baby daddy. He can go to jail, and I know this personally. The dude can go to jail, and the lady can be doing whatever the hell she want to do, but deep down inside, she's holding a reserved spot. Especially if the baby was little and the daddy couldn't do anything because he's been in jail and ain't really been able to bond with that baby. I believe, in my humble opinion, the woman leaves a spot for that baby daddy when he comes back so they can try the family thing. I think that's what we're witnessing. And I also believe a man behind bars got some mystique and they pull that loyalist out of the woman. Chrisean Rock, be careful, girl. Okay? Be careful, because you never know what this thing really is. A lot of people thinking soon as he gets out, you're going to get out. Get out the house, that is. I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to put the sun out. So think about it, y'all. Think about it. Everybody been thinking about this. Nicki Minaj. Megan Thee Stallion. The song, Hiss. Hence the song, hence the snake, hiss, like a snake is biting. Everybody, man, this whole damn weekend, everybody, I do mean everybody, has been talking about this damn record. So I took a listen to it. I said, this must be fire. This must be, you're hearing stuff like, is she talking about Drake? Or is she talking about Nicki Minaj? Who the hell is she talking about? She recently called in the Breakfast Club with Charlamagne the God and DJ Envy to clear up matters, to clear up things. She said this song, excuse me, this song, diss track, if you will, it's about anybody that's trying to claim fame off her name. You say my name in 24 hours, you going viral. Anybody that's trying to prostitute my style on their behalf, I'm coming for you. That's what Megan Thee Stallion said. A hit dog holla. That's what she said. If you got a problem with it, I'm talking to you. She's just tired of the BS. Everybody shitting on her style, shitting on her name. You know what I'm saying? So that's what she said. Unfortunately, Nicki Minaj is so pissed off that people are coming at Nicki Minaj for some of the stuff she's saying. I mean, the girl is on tirade all weekend about Megan Thee Stallion so much. She stepped in it a little bit, said something about the girl's deceased mother, and people thought that was way out of line, Nicki. So people was talking about that. People are talking about um, everybody are talking about like the Drake stuff that Megan Thee Stallion was alleging everything, and then Nicki Minaj played her little diss track, a little snippet, Okay, she said something about we all know that Megan Thee Stallion is from Houston, so Nicki Minaj said something. What are you trying to be? You trying to ride the coattails of Pimp C and Bun B? But the way she said it on her live, she said with a country Bama bumpkin accent, trying to make mockery of how those people sound like. Unfortunately, she did not realize she stepped in it because those people down south, our brothers down in the deep south, who with the dialect like that, didn't take kindly to that, and it's not taking kindly to that right now. So much so, Pimp C's widow. Pimp C's, I'm going to give her name. Her name is Shanara Butler. Comes out and says on X or Twitter, she says, "Oh, I got something to say about that. You don't use my husband's name in none of your stuff. Keep my husband's name or my deceased husband's name, Pimp C, out your mouth." And it was kind of not a good look, Nicki. I think he was drunk or something. I don't know what the hell was going on for you to even. I like the metaphor. You trying to, be like Pimp C and Bun B, but you make mockery of the accent, and that's what people are coming at you. Keep it locked, man. Keep it locked about this thing. This is good for female rap. You see, female rap is just taking over the place. It was only a matter of time that some of them would start beefing on wax. Keep it on wax, go back and forth. It'll be much needed and everything, right? So that's a good thing. All right, and here's something that we all didn't know. Snoop Dogg got a song with MJ. That's right, Michael Jackson and Snoop Dogg got a recording somewhere out there in the universe. Snoop Dogg was apparently on a podcast getting an interview one day, and it came out, it was just recently, it came out that he had a song with Michael Jackson. And Snoop Dogg kind of told the story. I'm going to try to reenact the story. Snoop Dogg said, so me and Michael was booked for the same event somewhere in Vegas, right before he was the untimely demise of our great talented king, Michael Jackson, okay? So apparently, somebody came to Snoop Dogg's dressing room and said, yo, Snoop, Mike is right next door. Mike is right next door. Snoop said, okay. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Hold on. He inhaled, go to the door. As he goes to the door, I guess he's trying to blow smoke in the room. Michael happens to open the door. As he opens the door, the smoke blows in Mike's face. Snoop says, Mike looked at me and said, come on, Snoop. Come on. Okay. From that point on, a little fam love started and everything. They exchanged numbers and stuff. So later on, down that year, Michael called Snoop on the phone and said, yo, I got a song I'm thinking about doing. This is Michael. So he's talking kind of smooth. But he said, yo, I got a song I want you to get on. It's this kind of song that's made for the world with some other people on it. Maybe like a We Are the World. I'm not sure. apparently, Snoop Dogg said he'd never heard the song, but it'd be interesting to hear what came of the song. And Snoop Dogg got power within the infrastructure of the music industry. He says he's going to try to identify who got the masters, and hopefully that record will come to fruition. Okay. In other Snoop Dogg news, okay, Snoop Dogg and 50 Cent have said they have been instrumental in taking care of some of hip hop's pioneers with the bag. What am I saying? Okay, I'm saying this. Sometimes rappers or old school rappers or rappers who knock down the doors for what we know now as rap music in the entertainment industry has slowed down. Business has slowed down for them. Bookings have slowed down for them, or time has passed. Some of them are not relevant to this day, or some of them may be hitting a rough patch. To be totally honest, a lot of them make their money in the summertime, depending on where you at on the grand scheme of who you were back down the great wheel of time. Think about it. Some of these rappers are working for UP. I mean, rappers got real jobs working in cafeterias in city hospitals. They're working for post offices. They're working for Amazon. Can you imagine UPS knocking on your door and it's a rapper you grew up with watching them pay big money into concerts? Well, the reality is no health care, no pension, none of that. So these rappers are only living off the name and a record or two that made them relevant back down the wheel of time. So they have to have regular jobs like churches, chicken, McDonald's, whatever the hell. Big people like brothers like Snoop and 50 Cent think that's a bad thing. And big ups to Drink Champs. They talk about this all the time. They say it needs to be some type of hip hop pension to where we could take care of our forefathers of hip hop that's not sitting right, that's not eating right or consistently, or may run on some hard times. So Snoop Dogg and 50 Cent said they have done that before, being instrumental in somebody being able to eat going through some rough patches. So big ups to Snoop Dogg, big up to 50 Cent, and big up to anybody whose heart is in the right place to help these brothers. Because at the end of the day, they made some beautiful music, and we are all responsible for keeping their name, their music alive by simply supporting it. Okay? And I'm not talking about just buying the records. It's about when they come to concert, go. Because you're putting money directly in their pocket. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Speaking about putting money in your pocket, NBA Youngboy is getting a blessing from, some say, the best boxer of all time, Floyd Money Mayweather. So if you guys ain't familiar with this, you see Floyd Mayweather on Instagram. Okay. He's on Instagram, right? And sitting in the back of his Rolls Royce with a whole bunch of money. I mean, 2 briefcases of it. And he says, yo, this money, he look at the camera and says, yo, NBA Youngboy, this money's for you. This money's for you. Some say, wait a minute, what the hell? Why is Floyd Money Mayweather giving money to NBA Youngboy? Well, he's going through some hard times during his house arrest. Can't get out and get no money. I think he was in trouble or messed up his probation or whatever the hell for some federal gun charges. Okay, so they got him on some strict house arrest and stuff like that. And so Money Mayweather says, I'm gonna help the dude out. He's a good guy. He's a young guy. I'm gonna help the dude out. Some people may think that is crazy. No, it gets even deeper. Not only is he just helping the dude out, he's inadvertently helping his daughter and his grandson out. What am I saying? That's right. NBA Youngboy has a baby with Money Mayweather's daughter, thus his grandson that you see on social media with the champ. Okay, so he's pretty much taking care of his family. He's showing how to take care of lineage. Okay, and that's how you do it. If you got the money like that, you should move like that. If you got the mindset like that, you should move like that with security and love and honor for your brother, man, like he's doing, inadvertently taking care of his extension of his family. Money Mayweather is doing that. So big ups to Money Mayweather. How about my man Trey Songz back in the news? Trey Songz back in the news. I like Trey Songz. But sometimes you gotta really listen to what people are singing about. If these people are writing these songs, I'm gonna say it again. If these people are writing these sexy songs, they might be a sitting duck. Some people may live what they write, like R. Kelly or something like that. I'm just saying. Some people maybe just sitting ducks. Somebody maybe what I mean by sitting duck is if they know you making sexually suggestive songs, you may get some people coming out of the woodwork trying to get some money. You are known as this type of guy. I'm saying you have touched me. Apparently, that's what happened. They came out for your boy Trey Songz, but all drops. I mean, all suiness or whatever the hell being sued has been dropped. The $10 million that Jane Doe was looking for has been dropped. It seems like Trey Songz legal team wanted to say, "Hey, this is taking too long. We need to. This is past the limitations or whatever the hell, and so we're going to put it in and see." The lady never showed up, never combated the suggestion. Henceforth, the stuff was being dropped. So no $10 million for the mystery girl that's looking for money. So we need not to jump to conclusions sometimes. Sometimes these girls can be making stuff up. Sometimes they're telling the truth. It's on you to realize and wait and be patient for all this stuff boils over before you start your smear campaign on social media. Speaking about smear campaign, 6ix9ine. I don't know if you guys care, but Tekashi 6ix9ine or 6ix9ine has been in jail in the Dominican Republic for allegedly whooping his girlfriend's ass. Yeah, he was locked up, allegedly being domestic abusive. Okay, doing the wrong thing. Now, here's the funny part. It's not funny. Domestic violence is not funny, but she didn't press charges. Her mom did. So much so that she never showed up to press charges. I'm talking about the young girl. So she was labeled as a somebody who wasn't acting right and helping with the judicial system. So they end up dropping it or dropping it, and your man 6ix9ine got out. He posted his $507 bail and liberated himself. And that's what happens again. We need to think about what's really going on. These sisters is coming out of the woodwork saying stuff, or the mother or somebody else in the family get into these people's head like, yo, you can get a check. Let's get it. Speaking about getting into people's heads to get a check. We all know 50 Cent. We all know he got the bag. Apparently, a radio personality realizes she comes back to her senses. Now she's suing. Recently, I think it was this past summer. It definitely was this past summer. 50 Cent, along with everybody in the world, in the entertainment world, was touring. Apparently, 50 Cent got so pissed off he threw a mic. Y'all remember this story? He threw a mic in the audience because the mic wasn't working. He just threw it in the audience. Bam! Hit this chick in the head. Okay, he hit this chick in the head, and he said he didn't mean to do it. Everybody know it was a mistake. So everything was supposed to be copacetic. But as of recently, the lady, the DJ, I'm not going to say her name, but she works for Black Radio, and she's back on the air now. And she's saying she got permanent scars, mental scars, and she's suing for lost wages and some other things. She have come back to her senses. She have come through, pulled through the concussion, and have gotten enlightened and realized, wait a minute, I just got hit in the head with a microphone, but from 50 Cent. It's time to cash in. So yeah, 50 Cent is now being sued. In other 50 Cent news, 50 Cent, some say, can be petty. We already know that he's been asking for money from Tierra Marie. Okay, you remember Tierra Marie. She used to be on Def Jam, R&B singer, beautiful. Then she turned into a reality star. Beautiful, did good. However, 50 Cent is suing her because he gave her some money back down the wheel of time. Okay, and suing her for to recover $50,000. This girl have not even tried to pay back. So now they put interest on it and she owe even more money. 50 Cent saying, damn that, if you owe me, you have to pay me. You see these people coming after my bag. You see these people are trying to sue me. When you get that much money, you get that much fame, people will try to sue you. So 50 Cent is trying to balance his universe. I'm going to say it again. He's trying to balance his universe. Okay? So let that be a lesson to you, man. If you borrow something from somebody, make sure you're paying it back. Speaking about paying it back, we want you guys to know that we play it black here at the Weekly Entertainment News Podcast with your brother Hiram My King. And we'd like to give a shout out to you for taking the time out to rock with your boy. I am your brother Hiram My King. Y'all better feel me before they kill me, y'all. Peace.
Can't be for me, whole nother frequency, bitch, G.O.D. what the fuck is a mug? Nigga be fake, whoa, leave him snuggly, he undercover, then fucking we talking a minute. It's all in this stuff, nigga, fuck is you saying? Bird, bitch, you getting struck. We ain't going back and forth by the door. We ain't going back and forth by the door. Wash, halu, ella, ilaha, illallah. We come in the name of the source. Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. We flipping niggas out the porch. Niggas in Paris, somebody yeah and J version, boss whole Jane Harden, but they think they the highest. We locking them up, you get caught with the smoke, get your flame darkened. They shooting shot, but I ain't far. This fuck around, hit the same target back to back.